Harriet Tubman, the Moses of her people. Harriet Tubman, born Araminta Ross around 1820 on a plantation in Dorchester County, Maryland, experienced the horrors of slavery from an early age. Enduring physical abuse and hardship, she displayed resilience and courage that would define her life's remarkable journey. At the age of around 27, Tubman made the daring decision to escape from slavery. With no formal education and armed only with her determination, she embarked on a perilous journey to freedom. Traveling by night and relying on the kindness of strangers, Tubman eventually made her way to Philadelphia, where she found refuge in the city's thriving free Black community. But Tubman's story didn't end with her own freedom. Despite the significant risks, she made it her mission to return to the South to rescue her family and others trapped in bondage. Over the course of nearly a decade, Tubman made multiple dangerous trips back to Maryland, guiding dozens of enslaved individuals to freedom along the Underground Railroad, a clandestine network of safe houses and secret routes. Tubman's methods were cunning and resourceful. She used disguises, secret codes, and her knowledge of the land to evade capture by slave catchers and bounty hunters. Her bravery and determination earned her the nickname Moses, likening her to the biblical figure who led the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt. In addition to her work on the Underground Railroad, Tubman played a vital role in the abolitionist movement. She collaborated with prominent figures such as Frederick Douglass and William Lloyd Garrison, using her own experiences to advocate for the end of slavery and the rights of Black people. When the Civil War erupted in 1861, Tubman saw an opportunity to further the cause of freedom. She became involved with the Union Army, serving as a nurse, cook, and spy. Her most notable contributions, however, came as a scout and leader of an armed expedition. In June 1863, Tubman accompanied Colonel James Montgomery on a daring raid along the Combahee River in South Carolina. Leading a group of Union soldiers, including newly liberated Black men, Tubman guided the expedition deep into Confederate territory, where they destroyed plantations and freed over 700 enslaved people. After the war, Tubman continued her advocacy work, fighting for the rights of formerly enslaved individuals and women. She was actively involved in the suffrage movement, working alongside Susan B. Anthony and others to secure the right to vote for women. In her later years, Tubman lived in Auburn, New York, where she dedicated herself to caring for the elderly and impoverished. Despite facing financial difficulties, she remained steadfast in her commitment to helping others until her death in 1913. Harriet Tubman's legacy as an abolitionist, freedom fighter, and humanitarian is unparalleled. Her courage, resilience, and unwavering dedication to justice continue to inspire people around the world, reminding us of the power of one person to make a difference in the fight against oppression.